Ugh, another day. The internet's slow, traffic was a nightmare, and seriously, who designed this coffee cup? Sounds familiar, doesn't it? We've all been there. That feeling of everything just going wrong. But what if I told you that while you were fuming about that slow internet, a dozen amazing positive things happened around you? Things you probably didn't even register? Things that, if you truly remembered them, would completely shift your entire outlook. Today, we're diving deep into why we're so hardwired to remember the bad, why the news cycle amplifies it, and most importantly, how to rewire your brain to consciously seek out, appreciate, and better remember the good in each and every day. By the end of this video, you'll have practical tools to transform your daily experience. Let's be honest, complaining has become almost a national sport. We connect over shared grievances. It feels good to vent. But what if this constant focus on the negative is actually harming us? We train ourselves and those around us to highlight the bumps, while the smooth, enjoyable stretches are barely acknowledged. And where does this negativity get amplified? The news. Turn on any news channel, scroll through any major news website, and what's the dominant theme? Conflict, disaster, crime. News often caters to our primal threat detection system, making negative, sensational news more clickable and viewable. This constant exposure to negativity distorts our perception of reality, creating an illusion that the world is more dangerous or hopeless than it is. It doesn't just inform, it shapes our emotional landscape and what we expect from the world. So why is this happening? Our brains are wired to give more weight to negative experiences. It's called negativity bias. From an evolutionary perspective, remembering threats was crucial for survival. The saber-toothed tiger that almost got you? You had to remember every detail. This bias means negative events are often processed more thoroughly and stored more powerfully in our long-term memory. The amygdala, involved in processing emotions, is highly responsive to negative stimuli, demanding more attention. You can probably recall in vivid detail a time you felt deeply embarrassed. But can you recall a moment of pure, unadulterated joy with the same detail, unless you consciously worked to capture it? While the initial impact of negative events might be stronger, memories of positive events can be more persistent. We can, through conscious effort, strengthen the memory pathways for positive experiences. We have the power to rebalance it. This is where appreciation and gratitude come in. They aren't just feel-good sentiments. They are powerful mental tools that actively counteract the negativity bias and rewire your brain for a more positive default setting. When you consciously appreciate something, you're telling your brain, "This is important. Pay attention to this. Store this." You're actively engaging your prefrontal cortex to override the amygdala's default negativity alert. Think about a day, even a bad day. Did you wake up in a warm bed? Have a hot drink? Did someone smile at you? See a beautiful cloud formation? These tiny, often overlooked moments of good accumulate. The cumulative effect of these small positives, when acknowledged, can significantly outweigh the emotional impact of the few negatives. It's like having a leaky bucket for bad memories and a super absorbent sponge for good ones. We just need to consciously choose to use that sponge. So how do we become better at remembering the good? It takes consistent effort, but the rewards are profound. Here are some actionable strategies you can start implementing today. This is a classic for a reason. Before bed or even during your lunch break, write down at least 3 good things that happened or that you noticed today. They don't have to be monumental. The act of writing solidifies the memory. Over time, you'll start looking for these good things throughout your day, actively training your brain to spot them. Instead of rushing, truly savor experiences. When you're eating something delicious, notice the flavors. When you hear a good song, really listen. The more sensory details you absorb, the stronger and more positive the memory. And when something bad happens, challenge your initial negative reaction. Your internet goes down? Instead of "this is awful," try, "Okay, an unexpected break. What can I do with these 10 minutes?" It's about consciously seeking an alternative perspective. Be intentional about your media diet. You don't need to consume every single negative headline. Limit news intake to specific times and diversify your information. On social media, unfollow accounts that constantly spread negativity. Seek out content that inspires and uplifts you. You have control over what enters your mental space. Don't just feel gratitude, express it. A heartfelt thank you to a colleague, a message to a friend, a compliment. Expressing gratitude not only reinforces the positive feeling in you, but it also spreads positivity to others. And when you feel overwhelmed by negativity, pause. Take 3 deep, slow breaths. Notice your inhales and exhales. This brings you back to the present moment, helping you reset your emotional state. Remember, the good things in your day, no matter how small, add up. It's like drops in a bucket. One drop doesn't seem like much, but hundreds of drops fill it. Similarly, hundreds of small positive moments, when acknowledged, create a profound shift in your overall well-being. Start looking for those drops. Imagine what your days would feel like if, at the end of each one, your brain automatically surfaced 5 moments of joy, 3 moments of peace, and 2 moments of genuine connection, while the one minor annoyance faded into the background. That's the power of this practice. When you consciously train your brain to remember the good, you're not just improving your own well-being. You're changing your interactions with the world. You become a more appreciative partner, a more patient parent, a more inspiring colleague, a more hopeful citizen. Your positive outlook becomes contagious, creating a ripple effect. It's about shifting from a scarcity mindset, what's missing, what's wrong, to an abundance mindset. What's here? What's right? What am I grateful for? This isn't about ignoring hardship, but equipping yourself with the resilience and perspective to navigate it more effectively. So, I challenge you. Starting today, make a conscious effort. For just 1 week, at the end of each day, write down or simply think about 3 good things that happened. Pay attention to the small moments of joy, and watch how quickly your perspective begins to shift. The world is full of good, even when the headlines suggest otherwise. It's waiting for you to see it, to acknowledge it, and to remember it. Your happiness, your peace of mind, your positive outlook, it's all within your grasp. If this video resonated with you, please hit that like button. Share it with someone who needs this message today, and subscribe to the channel for more content dedicated to helping you live a more intentional and joyful life. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss our next video. Until next time, keep seeking the good, keep appreciating the little things, and keep shining your light. You've got this.